I see my defense against Cam already. I'm running defense that strictly made the run against Terran Cole.
Wait, what?
Defense I run against you, it strictly made the run against you and you only.
Ha! I fucking love you.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Whoa, I'm in this bitch.
He'll get it up
Gonna get clonked.
That's about all.
I'm not passing the ball, so
it'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd.
You pass me more from that motherfucker.
I am extremely happy with the field goal right now.
A very lengthy
You
opening
know how many times you be in the red
drive.
zone for more than 3 points?
Coming on
I don't care. I really don't.
They run it with Carson, and this is going to result in
Carson is slow as dirt.
Slow as a motherfucker.
It's hard as fuck to score.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon hits the
also,
Seahawks with a
before I get
football
to
to begin
10
quarter
yard
number
line,
2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Point?
And Janikowski bangs it through. And the Seahawks
I hope Madden listens to you when I said game 7 on 7.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job.
No, but I actually emailed Madden.
Oh yeah, you did.
You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way to
Look at you. The machine look at that.
Across the 25.
I was talking to a live agent. No, never seen. I was talking to a live agent. Hopefully, she really relayed a message for me.
She put your car straight in the trash basket, just like everybody else.
Junk mail looking there.
Trash. What you doing?
I set my offensive receivers correctly to my offense, the way I play.
To the 27-yard line.
So whoever I play, I'm running strictly play action. So if you want to play action, they fuck up the screen for you. You can't really see everything. I'm running that shit all day.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
He really won a 4-6.
Like one of those
That shit is serious.
Why so bad?
I tried that shit and got my ass busted.
Bro, I'm about to tell my about to do it to him, Terran, dog.
That shit just trash. So like, you don't know that I can't help you.
Oh, what?
How?
That is a catch and a half. You saw that got there and then when you catch it.
I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
You think I should use the Bobby Wagner or let him do
second down. Now they need a big play here.
I should let him do him. His zone coverage like on 90, I think, probably. So let him do him. That's what I be doing with Luke. The Luke dumbass be doing some stupid shit sometimes.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh yeah.
Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to find something.
He's been way too long, dude.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
Don't be
Seahawk football 1st and 10. As Seattle gets ready for their next possession on offense, we look at what they've done this year. 7-5. Now they've won 3 in a row. They took care of San Francisco last week, Charles, 43-16. So they're staying in that playoff race.
They certainly are as it stands right now. If the season was
all
today,
the
always do that, don't we?
In the world.
They would have one of the 2 wild card spots in the NFC, and they're playing better and better as they go along. Russell Wilson getting playing help from the ground game, but he's still Russell Wilson. 4 touchdown pass against San Francisco, and considering he only threw 17 passes total, that's a big day.
On second down, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
My niggas was right in front of you and then tackle you. Literally right in front of you.
That's been a tackle for like 3 yards.
Exactly. Like, that limit is right in front of you and then tackle you.
Trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Maybe,
if
but
you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
To throw is Wilson. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and they take possession of the football and have
don't be scared, do better, bro.
Across the NFL, all the buys are done, so the 32 teams have played exactly 12 games. And if you look at the offensive leaders right now, Charles, starting with passing, Ben Roethlisberger at the top, but Patrick Mahomes is taken down. Frank Clark.
I guess you give it back to him, huh?
For a loss of 4. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in 4-3. What's the responsibility to end?
I'm going to go to your ass all the time.
Well, most of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers.
What I'm going to do is, I'm going to send 2 routes at you. You choose whichever one you want. I'm going to look at you the whole time.
The way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple.
On that route, Tyler Square be open a lot. You never throw it to him.
Dude, that is the fucking, that is the play, Camp. I mean, Terrence, Square is open every time, but I'm not gonna use it until I actually need it.
You're hoping for when you run drag routes. You're able to hit
Square is, that's why the route set up like that.
A lot of yardage after the catch.
I know that play, man. I ran that play 24 times.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
Why you don't just throw it to me?
Oh, that's a lot of
in the first half. Back to
touchdown
after this.
You gonna throw that bitch to Gabriel? Can't be running verticals.
That's the
hang on to it through the contact.
I'll take my time down, bro.
All week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Chill, bro. Put it back up.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
This
ball.
is a childish, son.
Now it's Lockett.
Oh.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
If you ever need my help, you let me know. Now I'm going to that bitch like tied up, 14, 4 quarter, 10 seconds left. I'm gonna let you do it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh no, dude!
You got caught by the Rockets?
Dude, what the fuck?
Inside the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
Dude.
There will always be a place for
I'm
methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards victory.
Ain't nobody
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Me, son.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that
play. No, he just ran to the side. He was crashing.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On second down, Davis.
So I ain't lost him. That was a perfect play call.
In on the stop, the former Georgia
That was literally the perfect play call, bro.
Smith. But you got to give kudos to your offensive
I know.
line and the
I thought
guy
he'd start running your ass when I see
because they
you
were in a
down line.
second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire.
Because them drop plays be fucking that shit up.
Manageable with that run.
I don't be thinking though when I'm playing. I just be clicking shit.
Wilson now on third down. He sets to fire, and this is taken in at the 5.
I was coming too.
I thought he
They're able to
overthrew it.
convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going
Wow.
to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him, as I see it. But the truth of the matter
Well, you
is,
might kick the field goal now,
he's
huh?
not streaking towards it. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They'll try and run for it.
Come on, man. Right there.
Now just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I ain't confused. Gonna notice it.
They'll give it to him.
Nice.
Oh my
That time
goodness,
as
dude.
they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance
Now,
for
only
one
a
more
smart
quick play
man
and then
know
another
how to counter what I'm
timeout
about to do.
if they hurry. We'll see.
Let me see what you about to
This
do. I
Bears
know how to
defense
counter it.
trying to hold on.
Right?
This is
I don't know how to
third
score on
and
the
goal.
1.
I don't know how to score none of them.
They come
I do know
out
how to
here
score on the 1, but like inside the 5.
on third down.
No, son. He ran the wrong. He went the wrong hole, son. Oh my goodness.
Seahawks.
I knew he was doing outside, so I blitzed out. I nigga. That's crazy. Good job, man.
Seconds of the first half.
Oh, man.
The Seahawks
I would be
find a
running
way to
QB draw.
stretch their lead.
Yeah, that was stop.
And he's able to put it through.
You know, I'm talking about the goal line QB draw.
Okay.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
The one that can't be stopped.
What?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Same fucking thing. Mr. Technical.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Charlie
Charles, the
will make
Chicago
your ass
Bears,
one
a
day, too.
disappointing loss last week to the Giants. You were in the broadcast
Okay.
booth for that one. It was a crazy finish, wasn't
I
it?
ain't
It
fucking
certainly
wrong.
was because the entire first half, the Bears controlled the game, but never were able to extend their lead to take full control. And the Giants hung around and made a lot of plays in the second half. Game got to overtime before the Giants finished them off. But still, not all was lost for the Bears. They still lead Minnesota by a game and a half.
This nigga said
Everyone
no
else in their
homo, then
division
said the
lost on
most gayest
Sunday.
shit.
So they're still sitting in control of the NFC North and is likely to get Mitchell Trubisky, their quarterback, back for their game against the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday night.
Now Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break.
You get ball back,
We've
you
hit
and me.
halftime.
I
Two
get ball
quarters
back.
down,
I get
two
ball back.
still remain. We step aside. This
All
is the
right, bro.
NFL.
This nigga beat me
on
10-0.
EA Sports. Both teams
Oh,
have
no,
been
I
ready
don't
for
think
the
I
fight
have.
ahead, and
I don't
we
think
resume
I have not
action
scored 0
here in
points
quarter
in a
number
half in
3.
a minute.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Who you think you
Bring
is,
it
son?
back to just about the 25.
I'm just
call it the
saying.
24-yard line. So here's the
haven't-
Bears
I have not
offense now
scored
as
more
they
than-
get set to start this third
I just picked this
quarter.
fucking
They come
defense
out
and
here
blew it the
with
fuck
a
out.
0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
Oh, now you blew the Panthers defense out. That's not saying much.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of
Seahawks
shouting,
actually got a
screaming,
defense.
people upset, but typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Hello?
And in this case,
Yeah.
are they upset that the plays weren't working
I
because
gotta
of
start- I
execution,
gotta start
or do
focusing
they
up.
think
Oh,
just
I
they were
like
just
it,
bad
Tyler.
plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going.
Yeah,
they just need
get
to
my
do a
room.
little
Get my
bit
room.
better
I'm
or
not. Get my room.
Find out.
I'm not playing. Get my
To
room.
start the drive has him
You
up
heard
near
it, man. Get the
midfield
fuck
here
out.
for 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on 1st down.
What the? Why did he keep going?
Intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDonald.
What?
I getting caught.
Return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
He stopped moving it and it kept going.
Corner and interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
I mean, that was his route.
And not the tone
I
they
know,
were
but he
running.
stopped. He stopped moving and kept going.
Of running out the wrong door.
Oh, you angry as a motherfucker. Get my room. Get my room. Get my room. Get my room. Go. Get out my room, Lee. Come on, bro. Go.
Well, the beauty
Ma,
of
get her.
screen
I'm not
passes
playing.
is
I'm
they
about
take a
see
little
I get a
time
belt.
to develop
I am
and
losing
get
and
big.
I'm getting upset.
Sometimes they take too long to
Seriously,
develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah,
What
what's
you mean?
perfectly called
You
for
said
defense
Jack
to
should have gave
attack
it
a
up.
screen.
You still gonna give him my
Typically a
ass.
blitz, and even though people think that the screen
It would have been funny if
operates
he said
against
that shit on the
box,
mic.
if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
It's caught. Lockett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
So why are you playing with your camera like this, son? That's how you know you're not good at it.
How it look?
Teammate used to
Oh,
tell me
never
all
mind.
the
This
time,
is
I
Tyler.
hate experienced
Yeah, I'm
quarterbacks
looking at
because
Tyler shit.
no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good.
Man, Tyler, man, no blitzing me, man.
I'm not now blitzing,
Lord.
That nigga Nano blitzing. Don't listen to me.
Nigga, Terrence, what? Okay. That's Khalil Mack playing. Edge was Khalil Mack missing fucking right tackle.
I'm Joseph, bro. He just blitzed 4. No, he blitzed. I don't know. Nigga just got you.
So I gotta hit 7 points on this board before I get upset.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of
Spin the wrong way. I keep doing
out
that.
on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
What? What? Terry, listen, Terry. He goes straight past my lineman. Literally, straight past that nigga.
I'm watching.
He went straight past him.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner,
Intriguing.
it's not the
Oh, God damn, bro.
that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
They'll leave it for Cohen, complete.
Oh, my goodness.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use
And I
his
hate
legs.
watching
If he
clothes.
can get a matchup against
They're like
a
not washing
linebacker,
all my
maybe a
clothes.
defensive end dropping
You
out
get
in
what
the
I'm
zone
saying?
blitz,
Yeah.
he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's like I'm about to walk to that washer, butt ass
now from
naked.
the 33.
There's one outfit that's not being washed. I hate that, son.
On first down, they run with Howard.
So I downloaded this game on my phone called Brick and Ball. It's kind of
Let's
fun.
go, boy! I love it! I love it! That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Run that ball. Run that ball, fella.
67 yards.
I've
And
done
the
seen
Bears
it
have
all.
cut it to
I've
within
done
a
seen it
score.
all.
You know that wasn't supposed to happen.
Run that ball, big fella.
Caught
I've
napping a
done
little
seen
bit.
it all,
The
dude.
concentration
wanna get
level
defense
may
stop.
not have been there. I agree with you
Nigga
on
back
that one
nice,
because
son.
those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
All right, Terrence, son,
Whoosh, and
it's
off
time
he
to go back
goes.
to the old Tyler, son. You know what I'm talking about?
Set
The
to kick
defense
it
right next to
away.
he broke with Chris McCaffrey. He ain't gonna know how to break it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the
I honestly
field.
don't know.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They
I gotta
had a
see
field
what you
goal last
talking
time,
about,
and
'cause I kinda
they're
don't know.
They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Throwing is Wilson.
How fucking
Now
lucky,
he'll
dude.
escape to his right.
Oh, Madden, you gotta change, bro. Madden, you have to
Getting
change.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Terry, look at this shit, bro. He's
They
fucking.
didn't help you out, bro. Come on now.
How'd that help me? Huh?
Man,
Come on,
defensively,
with,
that
Jordan
hurts.
Howard.
They
Oh,
got
oh,
him out
I
of
was
his
gonna
position.
say.
They had him hemmed in,
He
but
broke a
somehow he was
tackle in the
able to tuck
pocket.
it
He do
away
that shit.
and get away for a gain.
And the crazy thing, that wasn't even Jordan Howard. That was Tyreek Cohen.
That was Jordan Howard.
On first down, Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Baldwin. 5 yards on the catch. That brings up second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads
Oh, this
defense
nigga is so
well.
fucking
He really does, and
aggravating,
the best
son.
part
God
about that
damn.
play for him, I don't think that was his primary
He
target.
dying your ass up, too?
Yes, bro. This nigga's fucking dotting me up. Like, he's actually dotting me up.
Lord.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Carson.
Bricks and balls, baby. Bricks and balls.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
I think this can be a win.
They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. On second down, here's Wilson.
No, I saw I ain't in no blitz. X-Terran. I didn't do shit that time. I didn't even change the play.
The regular blitz.
Yeah, I didn't even change the Yeah, I didn't even change the thing at all.
For something big following the sack.
Nah, I know what I have.
I honestly don't even know what a nano blitz looks like, son.
I don't either. I just
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So this nigga is running in. Come on, Madden. Help a brother out, please.
Right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game up? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Time to do me. Come on, we got score here, fellas.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't
Stupid ass defensive front. And this just so stupid.
no good.
Yeah.
They'll start things on
Oh, we gone.
How you gonna feel?
Oh, he got me.
I really missed the field goal.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Oh shit!
You don't get I don't know how to stroke him.
Right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
I mean,
you only got.
They're playing for the pass first.
I know, but I'm trying to break this stupid ass 5-man front here.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I already missed the field goal.
And he got off the end there very quickly to
We
make
might
that
as well
play.
find a
It
good
was
field
almost like
goal.
the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Got a left-handed kicker, left leg kicker.
Son, can I? It's not the fucking penalty, dude. Is it?
Damn, son, nigga about to lose this bitch.
Let's see what it said.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. To the right side, complete to Miller.
Wow.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So what fucking route running is terrible.
I like it.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these
Oh,
guys.
shit,
First and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton from 19
I had lead
yards
blocker.
away.
Tarek Hope.
And the Bears are an
Lord.
extra point away
He's
from
leg on his
taking
lead
the
block.
lead in this game.
What, Cam? What you gonna do?
I already missed the field goal. I'm really mad.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Hey, Cam said, Cam just said the same exact
Tyler
shit, bro.
Lockett now on the return.
That's some funny shit. That's 6. That's 6 points. Oh. I don't know why the fuck my people came in for some reason. And them niggas is all out still.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 44. Play action. Now Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time
You
and
had
time
him
again.
open, son.
I know, I had no time.
To throw is
Bing
Wilson.
hit.
To throw on second down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Third and long, it's Wilson. He finds his man.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button too. I just fucked myself. Not picking myself. I stood there. Took it down.
Doug Baldwin 63 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
I just wasted
that should
my
have
shit.
been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man. I knew he was coming inside, bro.
What happened?
I knew he was coming inside.
You threw me off.
Ouch.
I stole again, man.
That's a motherfucker.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Why you
And they're hoping to
clicking
redo
on
their
it,
efforts in
man?
the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
beat
drive.
myself, man.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let me do that. Got him over.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And they're
You
able to
recall
get this
4, bro?
one across the
I think you are.
35.
Yeah.
Nice way to
Oh,
start
you want
the
to call
drive,
it?
a gain of 12
I'm
and a
Cam,
first
don't run
down.
cover 3 match.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary
He probably
goal,
was.
you got to be really careful.
But don't
as a
run- don't
passer
run
about
on
how
cover
far
3
you
match,
let your
Cam.
guy go,
It's a
'cause he
man-to-man
might wander
play.
into some tough coverage.
Not a man.
Yeah, if you know
Whatever
that's
that
man-to-man
means.
play. Because match the whole across their face, so it's gonna be running man-to-man.
Time for a break.
Why
We'll
the
come
they
back,
got
see
zones
what
around?
transpires
This game's
after
stupid,
this.
man.
It's a zone play, but it's gonna match man-to-man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's not mine, dude. I'm not about to say it.
Are you about to piss me the fuck off, son? All this heebie-jeebie you talking
They go
about.
play action here on 1st down.
Oh, wow!
It's intercepted.
Fucking
what
Bobby
happened?
Wagner, son.
Oh, yeah.
Guys will set up
Oh,
shop
it's getting right.
midfield
Fuck
at
me.
the 50-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time.
That's a
You're in
fat
a
cop to
2-minute
swallow
drill
right there.
trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's Carson.
Oh, man, it's fucked up with me. Oh my God, son! I just really
They're
lost.
going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And they'll go with the ground.
Son, oh, why you keep doing that? I'm clicking X and it's not tackling this man.
Great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Lost. Yeah,
And the
running back
interception
here.
by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
Another field goal. Oh, my
It's no
God.
good on the PAT,
I lost only
so
one
they
time
can't
on
add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading
wonder who I've been
back out
talking to
onto
this
the
week.
field.
Shut up, dude. The fuck? You can't even play Madden. Stupid ass.
What he said? Oh. Son, put me in a group message y'all ain't, son.
Blackout.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that. He's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Miller on the catch over the middle. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
I don't play anymore, son.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Blew my whole move, son.
Tyler, so we getting on red there tonight?
You don't have to do it, dude.
You getting that bitch, though. So watch your fucking mouth.
What are you supposed to get Fallout?
I do got it.
Why you play that?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Not only that, but I'm the only one that got it.
He may try and run for this. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
I lost it. Nigga. Oh, my God.
Wilson wants to throw it.
Good job, man. Wait, let's score.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 29 yards. And the Seahawks add on.
He really ran the scope on me just now, bro.
Tell me why the Chiefs signed Kelvin Benjamin.
I missed another field goal, bro. Oh, my.
It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
The Chiefs signed that bro for real?
Yeah, son.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
I don't know why.
They season went down the drain.
For real. Like, you don't know how many picks he's responsible for. Like, that nigga's so lazy, son.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Oh, man, that's crazy,
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Gotta go.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting right about 4
I think this line's not that good, bro.
And it's 2nd down.
Happens
How
today.
about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They go play action. Trubisky rolling to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey, you guys run this bitch back right fast, count.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
It was playbook.
One last shot for Trubisky.
Oh, my God.
This has dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out of this ball game. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
Jags and Titans. Yeah.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
What the hell? That's disgusting.
All right, Cam, so you gotta play again, bro. Come on. Snap.
Oh, wow.
Y'all fucked around. Can't fuck around no more.
Jerry Judy won a receiver award.
Well, no shit. I could told you that.
Damn.
I could have told you that. Oh man, who's still out of use?
Yeah, that's how Ryan Shazier was doing.
He was running today.
Yeah, that boy lifting on the fucking weight.
I don't know.
That nigga's gonna be back next year, son.
Yeah, I ain't coming back.
I wouldn't play again. He's tripping.
That nigga is tripping. He might just collect his checks and then call it a day.
He's tripping.
I mean, you respect that man, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. So the man,
Yeah, you gotta work out,
but I wouldn't do it.
the man like football. He love football. He say he's willing to die on the field.
Yeah, I ain't know. He's tripping.
When we get to that point, son, that's too much.
It's like you already made like 30 million, and I know you got some left over. Like, invest that shit, continue your wealth. Don't go back out to the field.
Nigga, how you gonna kill yourself?
100% guaranteed he dies on the field.
What team do I want?
No, the thing about it, son, if he hit another nigga, he's gonna get hit, or he's gonna hit somebody. And
Yeah, he did get hurt by hitting somebody, huh? He didn't even get hit.
yeah, he hit somebody. And like, say, instead of one vertebrae, it's 3 vertebrae this time. He's done for.
What the fuck, dude? No, I'm not about to pick these niggas off the line.
He about to pick the factor.
Oh, you tripping.
You getting around? Oh, boy, I'm about to see.
Get the Panthers, son.
Nah, yeah.
They decent.
What am I supposed to do about that? I ain't touching that desktop computer. You change your playbook, huh?
Dude, I always change my playbook. I ain't to my offense playbook. This is my defense.
Oh, you got a defensive playbook too?
No, I run multiple D. What about you, Cam? Hold on, man. I know about this. Who I pick, Cam? Oh, no, man, no, I picked. No, man. Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. It's time to get you out this fucking formation.
What formation are you talking about?
The 4-6.
I ain't running 4-6 after you ran that touchdown on me.
Yeah, no.
EA Sports
That's
coverage of the NFL is in
that
Houston in the Space City at
That's how you
Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
I don't know why people Titans. Mom probably be even worse on.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Yep, I like it already. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it already. God, this playbook. They got some real cute plays in this playbook. Oh, you got the protection.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Oh my
and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On third down, Mariota. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone on the 17-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Bring it out.
Now a first carry for
Come on, man. That's bullshit.
To push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Shedding the tackle. They'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line.
Touchdown, Houston. In for the score. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Charles, the Tennessee Titans, they're a bit of a tough team to figure out this year. 6-6, they did win last week against the Jets, but if you just look week in, week out, very inconsistent.
They have been, and that's been their downfall. That's why they're 6-6, and every time it looked like they were making a pretty good run, they gave themselves to a nice spot. They take a loss or two and bring themselves back to the pack. But I do like their schedule the rest of the way. Short week, Thursday night coming up. They do host Jacksonville. Then they're at the New York Giants, at home against Washington, and at home against Indianapolis. They have an opportunity in front of them if they seize it. But real quick, Thursday night football, you think Jacksonville, Tennessee, right? It feels like they play every year. The Color Rush uniforms are not mandatory. Will they go with the mustard yellow? And will Tennessee go with the light blue?
Let me just say this. I hope that there's no mustard yellow. That's my only vote. Mariota sets up the screen to Lewis.
Come on, man. Tackle this fucking dude.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And it's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. Third down here. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, but made it very difficult.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And incomplete here on third down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Mariota now from the 50.
It's my fault, dude. I actually fucked
so
that up.
Not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right.
Yeah, that's got to be cool as a motherfucker.
An agile move, but not a huge gain.
I knew they
Dropped
could.
at the 25.
Tyrann Matthew got
A
helped
gain of
up.
4 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Block,
That is not one.
So how you score the offense?
School offense?
Oh, I know.
Again, it's Mariota. They set up the screen for him.
Hey, y'all, blocking still,
He's
y'all.
going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Come on, he
And
can
get this only up to about the 35.
Quick spin, dude.
The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Lamar Miller, the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 65 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into that script. I think that they stay with it.
4 different receivers.
What the fuck open? And you not that bitch at all.
At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Quick look ahead to Week 14 and what's on tap. A couple of good games, at least historically. Pittsburgh and Oakland and Philly and Dallas.
And all of a sudden, I'm 8 years
old.
What?
Madden! How?
And represent the AFC in the Super
You have
Bowl.
to explain to me how. How?
The one that's got
after touch the fucking ball.
And Bears
I think it's in the Super Bowl.
Field on Sunday night.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then Vikings Seahawks on Monday night. So 2 great ones to finish off the weekend.
Yeah, these teams are fighting for wild card spots, and of course, maybe even a division title or 2.
They'll get this to his tight
that's bullshit ass calls.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Lewis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people.
And they get to Miller as he's dropped on the sand.
That has some spice to it, bro. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Mariota. And an alley to run.
No, sir.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. We got to discuss for Houston the winning streak that they're on 9 straight victories now after beginning the season 0-3. Last weekend, taking care of Cleveland 29-13.
Remember, they were 4-12 last year. A lot of injuries. Those guys have healed and have come back and played really well, led by Deshaun Watson on offense and J.J. Watt on defense. This team now is one of those teams that the rest of the league is looking at and saying, do we really want to play them? Because Deshaun Watson's magic on offense can vex any defense. And the guys on defense, led by Watt, they get after the quarterback.
9 straight wins, franchise record.
It's a lineman.
Yeah, to win 9 straight after 3 straight losses to begin a year.
I knew it was linebacker.
Pickup of 28 yards. Now a first down from Watson. Flush to his right.
Go down. Good shit.
Ooh, nice on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception. Now Foreman. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be.
Come on, man. He took forever got the fucking back, bro.
And he will lose
I took too long got the back.
No, that shit is aggravating, son. Strings on here ain't like fire like they wasn't last night.
4th down.
100% of the time, the running back gonna run into somebody. Let me get off the back.
Exactly. That's just annoying. Like, that's actually the reason cover 2. That's actually the work, bro.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good. Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on that last drive,
turn this game on.
Turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Oh, that's gone.
When you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide
that's nice play call. I'll blitz the opposite side, too.
10. Touchdown, Titans. Deion Lewis, 78 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and coming?
I blitz the opposite side and
plays like that really hurt.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Look at the blocking.
Oh, son, steal it all, bro. You got to pick that back up.
Start at the 32-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. but you also put together your counters. Meaning, after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half.
Honestly, you gotta start being scared to look at X is wide the fuck
Or
open.
do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half.
Come back, come back.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh,
Sorry,
that
he
was
threw
dangerous.
Catch the ball, dude.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately
Who
for
got ball
him,
first?
got a couple more downs to play with.
A long time ago.
Not really, guys.
So after the incompletion
Let me
on
go to my
first,
first
now
down.
2nd and 10.
My guaranteed first down play.
Can y'all bitches hear me?
Yeah.
Throwing again is Watson. Throwing right side.
Oh my goodness.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At least 2 defenders.
Richmond.
On first down, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin. And he'll take this one in for a Texans
That's a
touchdown.
fucking walk-in.
I've pressed X and he's just walking with his hands up.
And the Texans will
That's
extend
a
their
fucking
lead.
walk-in.
Triangle came open too, man.
I know. A little push out in the corner.
He said,
You just give me an idea, Kyle. I'm about to
they can
run them
finish
bitch.
off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the
You gonna lead
cushion.
block?
This half is
Hell
good.
yeah.
So I did that. I did it to. They did some last game on accident. And after it's done, that actually works out.
Just fielded a
Perfect.
few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had
Nice
taken a
pass to tight end,
knee,
though.
as they'll start
That's why I was
at the
a little fast
21-yard line. The Titan
Yeah.
offense now
Do
working
that shit
their
with
way
Evan
back
Ingram?
onto the field.
Yeah, that's a GG
and with
there,
time
bro.
quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
All right. You can't do that with a slow receiver, can
Now they'll run with Lewis.
Son, you.
Deion Lewis. He's at the
Wow.
50. He's at the 30.
Wow.
10. And he's in for a touchdown.
That's bullshit.
Final play of the first half.
You can't be
The
fucking.
prayer
Boy,
is
at the end of the
answered.
How
half.
did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates.
Yeah, that's
right
some
now,
shit
right?
for you.
Especially to the play
This
caller.
nigga back in the
Give
game.
me the ball.
Again.
We're on a big
and
foot
again,
this
and
year.
again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
They
If I
go
didn't score that
just
first
one
touchdown
here
with
as
Deion
it's
Lewis,
up and
I was about to
good.
quit this.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we are off to Orlando
Y'all
now
don't like
to
this
check in
team.
with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Texans
I give
set
my
to
team a
come
little
onto the
hope.
field. They built a good first half lead.
Son,
Now they have a
Burger King
chance to
shouldn't be
add
an
on to it.
establishment.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to
got
see
Lamar
them when
Miller
we
like
kick it
Elvis
off in the
Kamara in
second
the
half.
backfield.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Everybody missed.
They'll run it again with Miller.
I guess the Houston Texans the best blocking team of all time.
Before he's brought down.
Fuck no.
16 yards
Yeah,
on that
Terrence
one, and
fucking
also
up.
a Texan first
They're
down.
holding their block.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball,
You
protect
just took
this
the wrong
lead,
angle
give
that
it to the
time.
backs,
That's
but
what I
over to
seen.
keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy
play
at
this
this
with
point to
tackle
make
on.
that
Tackle
defense
him.
stand up
Ain't
and
getting no
stop him.
kind of
A
move.
first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A nice run
Nah,
there,
like if the
9
Panthers got the
yards.
worst line in the
And
league,
second
Texans
down.
right after him.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right
That
there.
fucking spin cycle.
Oh, he dropped it.
Right there, a nice hit,
Oh, that's
jars
crazy,
the ball
son.
free,
That's
and brings
actually
up
wild.
third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands
Come
on
on,
the
that ain't
football
like that.
and bring it into
Exactly,
his
son. I
body.
ain't like you.
Everything looked pretty
You
good
gotta do
until
better,
the
son. You gotta
finish.
do better, son.
This
Don't
is
be
third
sad, be
and
better.
1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Watson
Son, this nigga Derrick Henry just took on like 4 people,
down
son.
at the 43, but not before
They got the ball
picking up
back already?
the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Come back, come back.
So I wish like the Patriots and the Panthers could switch spots in the league.
Like division.
Oh,
Yep.
dude, you're fucking kidding, right?
Tiger, tiger.
Come on, bro. Fuck.
And that'll set them back
I'm
5.
telling you, son, you put the Patriots in the NFC South, son, Tom Brady only got 5 rings.
No, he has had the easiest division since he's been in this.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15
AFC
following the
overall
delay of
easy.
game.
The AFC like just got hard this year. You really
I'm
want to talk
fucking
about
audible? I can't audible.
Now Watson. Throw left side, complete to QT. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34.
You probably don't got no audible because you made that
It's a
play.
14-yard pickup, but it'll still be
Wow.
2nd down.
That ugly ass spin.
Come back, come back. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Super Bowl 49.
I'm starting to think Jalen Ramsey overhyped.
And the return will stop him well inside their own
Ooh.
20
Nah,
at
yes,
the
it's fucked
15-yard
out, son.
line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like you tried to put a little too much
Come on, you
air
threw the
under
pick.
this one, and it turned into a floater. And
They were double
defensively,
covered.
this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
What I
Derrick Henry. Big
Oh,
hole in the
He
my
front.
really
God.
plays his defense camera like this, son?
And he'll cut it out to the side.
I'm getting fucking dived, bro.
That was a stretch. That was a stretch, bro. I ain't
Derrick
diving.
Henry, 85 yards.
Wow.
And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And those
Then
are
that
the
gave me life,
highlight
so I
reel
was on
runs
the
you
brink
dream
of
of right
putting the
there.
controller down.
When he gets a seam and just
See,
gets
Tyler,
through
that's
it,
what they
how
see. I
about the
could bust your ass. See,
explosiveness,
McCaffrey was
burst
getting it
together
done
to
at
begin
first.
with, and
Then the
once he's
line
in
with the
full
shit.
gallop,
So then
good
I
luck trying
couldn't
to
run the
track him
ball.
down.
And those
And once
runs
you
so
take away my
demoralizing
running,
for the defense.
that's pretty much it.
Absolutely,
Man.
because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind
And
you,
now that I'm a
that's
Saints
a tough one
fan,
to swallow.
it's over with, man.
What?
It's over with.
What you just said?
I promise.
You said not I'm a Saints fan. I can't believe it.
And I've been fucking with the Saints, son. Just Cam Newton should never came into the league.
What made you like Cam Newton?
Because he was good.
Yeah, a lot of people good, son. I don't mean you're a fan of them.
Nah, I've been liking the Panthers since D'Angelo
Guys, the
Williamson.
Texans
And
offense
Steve
as they
Smith.
get set
Then
to
Cam
take
came
the lead.
along.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to
Cam
emulate.
came
Of course,
along,
they'd
just
like to
made it
forget
all
the
better.
ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only
Yeah,
thing that
Blue
matters is
Williams
part
and,
two,
Jonathan
right?
Stewart used to be
Because
so terrible.
once they threw the
Used
interception
to be.
and finished off the drive,
That nigga.
that does a
Well, he
real good
old,
to
so
go
I
back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Damn,
Finish
Mariota.
things off.
They
That's the only
said
way
that.
we get it done.
Green, they're down.
Mariota just threw a pick.
Richmond.
This nigga running backwards with the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
man, I
drive.
can't-
Big
Pressure
sack,
comes,
big sack,
and the
Iraq
Titans able to
Pole.
bring him down.
Move.
Brian Arakpo. in
Man,
there
Madden
to
need to
get
do a
him
lot of
for a
shit.
loss
And
of
like bring
5.
flashback
Coming
teams
up now
back.
on a 2nd and
Some
15
flashback
following
teams.
that sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Huh?
Just in general, like when that's your end.
No.
Action from Miller.
Yeah,
Now
no,
Watson.
they never had it, but yo,
Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
bring that shit in. Like, I'm trying to play with the Tony Steve Smith.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
I need to make a game, son. I'm about to get on my service.
Oh my God, dude.
He will score. Touchdown, Titans. In for the score. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Titus, and I'm bad luck, son. When I was going, you were winning.
They'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half.
What the fuck? I was saying when you blew him out there.
It's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it?
That's
Because
what
I
I
know at
was
some
asking.
point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. It's okay to be confident, son, but
I just threw another
overconfident,
pick.
that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw
That dude
here.
right
They
there
thought
is
they
so
had this
trash.
thing in hand, had full control, and guess what?
He could have
They got to
had
find
like
a way to
three
get back to
picks.
where they were before.
You think Papa
I think that's a lineman as well. You got the lineman in the
I think
line.
they get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Watson now.
Why the fuck he went number 91?
Completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
You only as good as your numbers, son.
Throw left side complete. That's Griffin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Texans passing
Am I
game
wrong?
in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
You're not, but okay. For
Back-to-back
example,
good plays have him
Drew
on the
Brees,
move
number
on
9.
first down.
The ninth best quarterback to ever live.
Nice.
Yeah.
And for coming the best player that ever lived.
They go play action here on
He's
first
one
down.
spot from being number 1.
That's what
He's
that is.
going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up on a USC man, Boy Jackson. And the return will stop right around the 25. Thomas, the intended target. Boy, what a turnaround.
I've seen so many times when Cam, the dude can't supposed to be guarding be open. I was
So when you
like,
start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a
You just
tale
got a
of
hot
two
point
halves,
there,
weren't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Just a little bit. Gotta whip the clock a little bit.
They'll
ooh.
run it now out of the gun.
Hey, back him.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll go
Yeah,
down,
Dion,
and that
do
will do
it.
for the third quarter of action. Back now in Houston. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to
You
extend
would
their
think
lead
today
here
game
as
Clowney
we
would
begin
be
the
somewhere
fourth
in this
quarter.
defense.
Mariota on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more yards that
Why
go
did he take
around,
like
a first
15
down
steps
as well.
I don't know, son. I don't know what the fuck.
Mariota now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
The passing plays I think look good.
Throwing, Mariota.
I'm about to say, I undercut that shit and everything.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
A second down throw here for Mariota. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So you throwing a burnt cookie party.
3rd and long here for Mariota. shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Blue just advanced.
How you know?
And now out comes Houston. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
This is advancing in 1 hour.
This nigga retarded.
Again, it's Miller.
I feel like he a pass
about the 10. Why Woodyard there on the tackle?
So now you gotta be in a party with the nigga and you gonna understand. Yeah, so like the way this nigga targets is like he sound like he'll be a 5-yard pass.
Facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter.
Could have got it though.
I was
you don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. That's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Whoa, I floated it. No, I actually floated the fucking ball. I can't believe that one. That's actually pretty wild. I actually floated the ball. I did, dude. That's what I did.
Shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Look at why you blitzing me.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage. Not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the
What
sack.
the
Work
fuck?
to be done.
What did he just do?
They run. This is Lewis.
First he muffed that. Then he decided to try to
He's
run
had
that
his
bit
way
out
in
of
this
it.
one, but this time they get him
Why
behind the line.
even catching it on the inside the 10?
Yeah, why did
And
you
they're going to face an uphill battle
Then
here.
nigga, you supposed to fall down, son. Man, you supposed to fall on that, son.
We're back to see what
Man, that
happens.
nigga kind of fucking bad for that shit.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I don't know what to run on this piece, man.
I know what they run on it.
Again, it's Lewis. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
My defense?
So on 4th down,
Yeah, that shit ugly as hell.
in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And Suckup will put this one right through.
Come on, defense.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Damn, do not expect to get that.
All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Come back, come back.
Back to throw. It's complete to Fuller. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He'll look to throw. And he can't get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Benny Logan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Texans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Come back, come back.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Coming out his cut, he was open. St. Cam knew he was open.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Watson. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep down.
That's good, man.
Complete. And he's in. Touchdown. Houston. Lamar Miller with time. Tying this football game.
Your cornerback had bit on the post route inside. Like the double move off.
Why is he biting on somebody? That's not his fault. We've got a tie game here.
He had nobody to throw.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
That wasn't nicely played.
And with time a factor here, Lane will just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And able to stay on his feet past the 30.
Can you talk about halftime? We're talking about overtime what count?
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I don't want to throw a pick.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Look.
They try again with Lewis. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
God, if you don't throw that big beat, man.
They'll run it now.
Nah, man, you right there, son.
Be taken down just shy of midfield.
Oh, I'm out of
timeout. Here
timeout.
comes their final timeout.
No, you.
As they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
You stupid as a motherfucker. Why would you run it? You dumb
You
bitch.
almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
All you needed was a 10, 15-yard pass. You probably could have put it through the field goal, too.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go.
Titans.
Set for their first drive here in overtime.
The
And this is where
NFL making
the crowd
overtime
could
setting
become
that
a
was the
factor.
stupidest shit ever.
They doing it?
But I know what you're saying.
No, I'm saying like when they did do it, like that shit was dumb as
That gets
fuck.
double, doesn't it? At least.
Whoa!
And help their team. And that first drive could dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown,
my God.
it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. So from the 39
my
now,
God.
they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'll take it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And
Catch the ball! I'm fucking
it's incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess a question for me, where does 4-down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less. Because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3.
That's Tyree fucking go, man.
Anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about
on his
going
game.
for it.
Now a shot taken on 3rd
How they
down,
return
but
it,
it's going to
man?
wind up
That's
incomplete.
probably
Well, I know you're toward the middle
Well,
of the
no,
field
well,
here,
like, he
but
would've got his
still,
shit waxed,
4th down
man.
this
He ain't
distance, you got to
completion.
punt it right.
That's
I'll
definitely the
trust him
first instinct
because
because you say, okay, let's just play some field position,
But
make sure we
he
don't
didn't even
lose the
have time
game
to
here, turn it
realize
over in a
the thing,
key
really.
spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Why are you going for it?
He's going to let
Well,
this one go
no, my
deep.
So, oh, son, I would have broke my controller. I would have broke my controller. On my mama, I would have broke my controller, bro. On my mother, I would have broke my controller. And he would have caught that. He would have caught that pass off the ball.
Nigga was wide open on the slant, though, son.
Tip carry now for Lamar Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I remember I had went to double overtime with a nigga online, son. So I had invited him to that league I was running. That nigga said, nah, I'm good. I don't play the game much. I feel disrespectful. Yeah, I be on this bitch every day. He talking about I don't play the game much. Nigga went to double
Get to the
overtime.
15-yard line before he's brought down. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right
Wait.
there.
He's really not daunted, is he,
I
partner?
could-
I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play.
I knew people could do it in one,
on
son.
that throw.
Like, what?
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
A lot, bro.
A partner, a great game that we got
came
to
back.
see and making
Get
it
the fuck
extra
out.
special. Not only did I get
I feel like I won the game like 2 times.
I
don't
got some
think so.
overtime.
Well, you lost it twice, actually.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing power.
I just want you to pay for my meal.
Oh man, I gotta see it. I gotta go look at that. What's going on?
How much fun was that? We had that
Tyler
type
stopped
of a
talking
game.
for a little bit. and that
Got us to
Yeah, they have to
overtime.
focus up,
Then we
nigga.
get the dramatic ending.
You came
What
back.
time is he doing, son?
So that'll do it for
Niggas
us. For
came-
Charles
niggas
Davis
came
and
back
our
in
crew,
school,
I'm Brandon
21
Gaudin.
I had
You've been
300
watching
rushing yards,
the NFL
85
on EA
Titans
Sports.
yards.
It's a
This
win
nigga
for
came
the
back in
Texans as
school,
we
21
say
ain't
so
I dropped
long
like
from Houston.
5 passes that should have been caught.
Let me see something. Let me check this out. I knew you scored like 24 in the 3rd quarter, I think. What the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
Like,
Nigga
what the-
didn't put up points in the 3rd.
I said, what the? I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I think it's the most points I've scored. No, I scored 14 on Lamar. Second most I've scored this year.
You don't tell me how, you don't show me how, he put, oh yeah, he put 14 up. I ain't scored no points. That's made his team so bad. But son, god damn.
So it may seem so bad 'cause I scored 14 in the second and 14 in the third. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you scored.
Oh, yeah. I get that touchdown right fast, bro. I see that shit. To the running back, how I won the game. I want to see that shit. Son, I went up 24-7, bro. 24-7. Nigga came storming back. Nigga came storming back, bro. Oh, Taryn, that free safety thing, that free safety blitz actually works in my advantage. That's crazy. Taryn back with a sack on him. All right. Let me see his fucking play. I did throw a pick. You right? He kicked the field goal. Let me see this shit. Oh, that's gonna be open every time. Holy fuck. Can I sit in the parking display? That's gonna be open every time. What's up? Hello. I'm actually like girlfriend fast. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. Alright, I know I'm about to tell him. Let me see. Alright. Oh, little Snoop Jr. Alright. I can play the tomorrow. What's up? I'll play tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central. Yeah. Alright. I did. I did.
I'm feeling advanced to week 15, yeah. Let's see those standings. Yeah, they put your game. They put your game behind it, man. Yeah, the 5 and you 76. Yeah, he played the Steelers in week 15.
No reason looked out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hated and love it. The underdogs will lick the swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth.
His last 3 games is the Steelers, Bills, and Jets. Then yours.
I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half step and see you at the.
But you good with tomorrow at 5? Alright. Alright, bet. Camp. Camp.
Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money, quiet storm. Have stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the green. I'm a player on the late night tips. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. To the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still film it. Kiss the death, forever taking that. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death, forever taking that. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over my headstone. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. Time to gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the headstone. Too late, you already dead. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You a shook one, Reeves and all the ledge. I'm your. What's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for my strictly for my survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right there's on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like who? You're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique in Bucktown. This on that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York with a pitchfork. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Spieth at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Track how G go too fast. I don't need wear no seatbelt. Bad little got no upgrade. Now she got. How about the range on? Who is little baby? He gone. Man, these old rappers getting boring. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Send them to the hood while I'm touring. Making plays out of town like I'm Jordan. Need to go get your. Walk on my way, I'm a sport. Lamborghini, I don't want no Porsches. I'm on fire, don't touch me, I'm tortured. Had a fish on my teeth, I went Porsche. Put the time on my back, I'm a horseman. One more year, I'ma make it a Forbes. They load me in the bay like he's 40. I be sitting inside of the Moreland. Ain't no screens attached, keeping it cordless. She keep calling, but I keep ignoring it. Ain't no stopping, I'm keeping it foreign. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Every time he gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time he gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. I spent the whole M on some clothes. Got a bonus, I sold out the show. Gonna like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that white on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Then I got kinda with you. All of these my body, I got paid somebody keep checking my pose. Walking in the club with no warning, take care of the money. They swing on the. Water on me like the sunny, I shine when it's sunny, just platinum and rose. Gonna out the street when I go to DC, I'ma see the mall. Every time he gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time he gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go.
Crazy different city with some different. I can switch my the same way that I change my clothes. Man, it's crazy, I'm envelope. And you know I'm never lacking. Gotta do it, that's up in traffic. Water on my paddock. In automatic.
I spent the whole M on some clothes. Got up on this, I sold out the show. Got like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that wet on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Still ain't got time with you.
Sound it.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is I should slap it open-handed. Tough life, I told her model she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin. I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Kris Jenner, I promote the family. Kardashian, see the Benzo, she like, oh, it's happening. Think she called me, cause she never knew her daddy. And my all black, Rhythm Nation, Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, what's underground, what's underground. Frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I? Play the odds, a yes man, it's just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court, hop out the Porsche, shake that, got that on menus the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce, sharks bounce. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off.
Come on, this is somebody to talk to, bro. Hey, somebody to talk to. All right, come on, snap. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan.
God,
and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Well, not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. There he goes inside the 30. And the cutback.
Let's go, man.
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
What the fuck?
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This nigga Cam will fucking talk to me, son.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Here's Tannehill, and that'll be incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Oh, fuck.
And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
What the fuck? Wait, what? He
on
man
4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
My tight end did not come over.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there. This will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't.
This guy is absolutely dog shit.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
If I'll be thinking about at least 50, I got to be mad.
This whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
If I'm just thinking about at least 30, I got to leave my game.
Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And now another one thrown incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play.
Ass by 30 points.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So I'm with this kid ass by 30 points. I delete my game.
He's fucking awful. Offensive unit now, they get set to take over. They're out.
Is it up still? It is up.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy. He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Oh, I don't
there to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're
son, my offensive line is so bad, son. I can't throw the ball.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Wow, it's a horrible kick, son.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And things haven't started so
but
well
I can't throw the ball. Offensive line is horrible, son.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You threw a Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah, that's the same thing I said. I saw it. What the fuck?
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
This guy's so bad,
and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
And as a defender, if you caught with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that, but have 2 in the first quarter.
I have everybody in the box, so I gotta have 2 people in there.
About throwing in his direction too often.
I gotta have, you know, something open, like something, like, you know what I'm saying?
After the interception, here's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And now Tannehill and the Dolphins are going to go for 2.
No, that's my fault.
Movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here.
I missed that bitch too. This is how I talk about, Cam. This is how I talk about. Well, I said, I've been online all day. And it's like really like no latency. And when you play this shit, it's high latency. So my time be all fucked up.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Okay, I'll literally just talk about this. That's funny as hell to me.
19-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
I'm going to do it when I do it.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2.
What's that big kilo up top for, bro?
Keep blowing. I have to go to Fortnite or some daily so I can log in.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
Give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, we got him.
McDonald.
I thought it was going to touch
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Charles Harris able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
I mean, Cam Martin over 2.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, son. Stop second guessing yourself, Tyler. Let's pick.
Complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
That's complete. It's Bell.
Oh.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Now it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dominic Easley able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Oh, my God.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels? So
I need fucking 3 seconds, 3-second blocks. That's all I need. God damn.
Rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill on the move to his left. This is caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On first down, it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn, I took you on throw it.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Post up will be open, count, touchdown.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
I keep
and if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Son, throw the fucking... It's offensive line, bro. God damn.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now?
And big bit Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 13.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Deep, deep. Go. Play, play. Deep, deep, deep.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Tannehill appears to be as good as new here in 2018 as he brings the Dolphins up on first down. From the 50, it's Tannehill.
No, he stopped running.
It's caught inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
This is a blitz. This is a blitz, dude. Oh God, he's so bad. This guy's insane.
They go play action here on first down.
He caught that straight. That's a 99 overall. I've been forgetting that shit.
Down near the 5 and to the 12.
Fuck me.
That's where it stops. The return is halted
That
at
dude
the
has to the ball
12-yard
too.
line.
He's like a 98 overall.
Parker that time.
I keep forgetting. I should have waited. Oh, come on, guys. Throw me a pick. Come on, it's still wood.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I'm about to get this, bro. Oh, what? That's trash, dude. Why the only time for the condition?
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shot for Smith.
That's nigga for catching the nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Have some respect, nigga. Little nigga.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
He lost his fucking mind, son.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
I get a fucking block. This is 6 points.
Boy, they're getting a 99-yard touchdown?
Yeah, that's carrying on talking about. Look at this shit, son. I have literally no fucking time in the pocket cam, son. No. Yeah, look at that shit, bro.
The whole up, Tyler.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh. Son, I had that nigga from the blitz, and I was about to get sacked.
Oh, the Game of Thrones trailer. Hold up.
Yeah, I already watched it. That bitch can't wait, son.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I don't know why I haven't watched this yet.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important thing. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Bell. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield trying to break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
I fucked up. I clicked the wrong button, so I think I did stupid.
They've been around the ball all game. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
66.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And now he'll tuck it and run. And
he fumbled?
Down as he's
what?
Inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Big
Ben with his size sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about with him. It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he
that's my fault. So I'm talking about defense. He calling her too fast.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Now Ben hit.
Oh, this is Jesus is helping this guy now.
Able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
Big Ben,
for the team that lost it
and
to get it back.
Getting yards.
Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
Oh, wow, son. That's stupid. I knew he was doing that shit, too.
Le'Veon Bell.
And I still got stuck there.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game.
I knew he was doing that shit, bro.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that will get them one closer.
Jesus.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
This touchdown count.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What the fuck, nigga?
The 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run it here with Logan. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. On the left side, this is Stills. 30, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 78 yards, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Tannehill. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Drop
that. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that?
What the fuck?
Tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Why the fuck Jack called him?
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. A screen to Bell.
My camera fucked up.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
This guy is so aggravating, bro. It's like he's playing so conservative and so aggravating.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
He's hot rod the fuck out of me, Cam.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Oh, he didn't have
Antonio Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
And this is going to be
Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Fuck me.
So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
All right, come on, Tyler. This is the second time you let Nick come back on you today. In the last 2 games. Nigga being 54-21. That's the 3rd quarter.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I'm running this bitch back. I promise I'm
this is
bitch
fielded
back.
a couple yards deep.
I'm running this bitch back. I'm running this bitch back. I told you I'm running this bitch back, Cam. I told you this bitch back, Cam. I thought that bitch gonna reach that bitch to me.
For 6, and the Dolphins add on to their lead.
That That was a
So my
special
ball keeps
return,
going, it keeps falling to the
and
right.
it
So it's not like that either.
because he's a special returner.
All right, come on, so let's get a pick, dude.
Approval
Come on.
from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4.
Yeah, he has to be a tight end.
3rd down.
But these
What
guys are
the
trying to
fuck?
get that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Yeah, Antonio Brown scored.
Back now in Miami. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
What can I run right fast?
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
And the Jaguars done this. Barely signed the worst offensive lineman in the NFL history. Tell me you idiot.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. David Bass able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
If he gets this first down, son, I'm going to scream.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
These two.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I can't see.
He's going deep for Brown.
I couldn't see, bro. That could be fucking bad.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Look at this short kick.
On 1st down, Drake. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
I missed field goal. I just missed
Well,
the
it was
shit.
3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for
Oh, I
that.
made it. Oh,
That's
well.
what they score it.
They got a
That had
turmoil
the
for
feel
a
of
win.
the
And I
head
have to
coach
change
telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the
I can't
Steelers
ready for
offense
pick
gets
out.
ready to get back onto the field.
All right,
and last time
to
this unit was out here, costly
Damn it.
turnover,
I
and then
can't
that
even- no,
turned
my-
into 6
not this
points.
way.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Please tell me how to build a girl that offense.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
She was apologized.
Throwing to start the
Oh yes, I saw it. For fucking, he said I knew the Ravens that the thing was marriage that serious. I said, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And now here's another.
I don't want to be married. I'm scared.
Hey, what the fuck? He's talking about.
I'm scared of going to lose the team.
Says he's on the Ravens that serious.
I don't know how serious a fucking marriage was.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the
I can't
10-yard
believe
line
it.
in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Now she crying.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to get in and run him down.
Oh, he
for
got
what will
my
be a loss
stupid
of 15 yards. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long.
Fuck me. Did I just do this?
Hey, 20.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this is
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Ooh,
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
He's going to
that's
float this
fucking
one deep.
smart.
This is caught at the 20.
That was actually smart.
And into the end zone.
That was actually smart.
Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Yeah, he knows it, man.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
And
that will shave one more off this lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
He made sure he kicked that bitch right this time.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead.
So who is
They're
your
not going to
kick
play this
returner?
conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a
That
touchdown.
nigga
I'm with
fast
you
as
on that one. I
hell.
like where your head is. I like the
He
way
came
you're
out the
thinking
end zone,
because
fuck it.
you're exactly
Come on,
right.
man.
Trying
Hold
to
a
sit
block.
on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Derrick Henry got 134 yards off.
Exactly. Put it all the way down
He did have a
and
99
try to
yard
increase your
touchdown.
lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
That's true. That's pretty crazy.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup.
They had a nigga at quarterback.
Going deep here for Parker.
Oh my goodness.
Inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Nah, I feel like that's
looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0
I guess
start.
I partners, that's fucked up.
I ain't want to lie.
It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Tannehill. They're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back in the 9-yard line.
Can't take that fucking line. So I need an offensive line. I ain't doing no fuck with the playoffs. That's how y'all I got weapons all over the field.
You don't want to put me with that offensive line.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Von Miller will have a field
And he'll be
goal.
brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Wide open receiver complete. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Get around, you let them dogs
they
take the
become
ball.
a big part of the passing game.
Thank you. That's Mika Fitzpatrick.
Interception. Picked up by
What's wrong with this man, bro? Have some fucking respect. Inbred. I ain't know. Mika ain't going nowhere, son. He's a lockdown cornerback, son.
2 weeks combined.
I know the easy
He take your best player and lock their ass down.
Things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on
Yeah,
defense?
damn, this is not funny.
Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Wow,
Not totally home free yet, but
Look,
it's
they keep
looking good as they
blitzing.
come
He
up
man
first and 10.
blitzing. So I'm just play action it and then throwing a strike the whole got a sharp cut route.
Time for a break.
That's literally
We'll
what I'm
come
doing,
back
bro.
to wrap this one up.
And he
after
covered
this.
2 and R2 got a touchdown.
Tannehill on first down.
Okay. That was not cover 2, it's cover 3.
He goes down. TJ
Yeah,
Watt
he got him
in
with
there
that one.
to get
Respect.
him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Time to do my little cheat play.
Offensively, they're
I
going to
ain't
have
cheat
to
play,
figure
but
this
the
out
new
before
play I
next
learned.
week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and they're going to have a third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
Hill. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
This nigga.
Kenny Stills, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
I missed so
6.
many field goals. It's unreal.
He missed it again. The
Extra
4th
points
time
is really
now in this
unreal,
game
so.
alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. The Browns, they have scored again to add on to their lead. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk
Oh!
it.
What the fuck?
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an
Oh,
interception.
he's mad. I'm mad. Fuck. I don't Exactly. What the fuck?
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Ben on third and long.
Oh, I fucked with that
one. And got his man complete. The 30.
What? Get down.
And he'll be marked down
He
deep
got me
on
there, bro.
Miami's side of the field. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
All that just not
and
score.
one of the
I
whistles
ain't
for
score.
timeout. So they'll
You ain't
stop
got
the
to score,
clock
dude.
here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
I think it like.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off.
Nigga dissed it
Maybe
from
some
the whole
fatigue.
team.
That
son.
one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. One last shot for Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
This is my favorite number 21 on the sideline.
Snickers, 66. Side. Like 80.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Fuck
and
me.
he's in. Touchdown.
I just fucking just scored me, son.
Steelers. Antonio Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys
I'm a little
that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar,
Hey,
I
this
said,
is
okay, let's trust.
absolutely
Yeah,
dog
and
shit.
that's why
Y'all
I'm
listen to
glad
them?
you took
I
my-
can't talk to her anymore. I'm a little bit of play the game before I get mad.
Hey, hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, I
Can't wait to.
studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy joes. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you later on the flow. 19 with a. I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt.
Oh,
Know
that
I
dude
work hard
sucks.
for the seat and I ain't
Sucks is
buckling my
understatement.
belt. Call my brother on the phone.
You
He
y'all
said,
just
"Bro,
still I
you
can't talk
was
to him
star."
anymore.
I said, "Brother, hold it
After the
down,
commission
so
next
I'll be
week, boy,
living
and
large.
I
It's crazy how
cannot
last year was
fucking
on my
wait.
garage.
Cam.
Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no.
Come on, brother,
I
you
ain't
gotta get
talking
better
to
off
no
this
cop
line,
and
though.
I ain't telling on my
That's
bros. Ain't no,
embarrassing.
but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, I just to hit the
Mika.
studio. Now I'm eating steak
Mika.
and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it
Pay.
in his glow.
Oh, son.
welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation.
What
I
the
can never get a job,
hell?
so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit just to
I
stop
have no
while I'm
idea
in
who that
Vegas.
linebacker is for you,
On my
dude.
body,
Is he
shout out
even a
to
real
my
person?
Caleb Young.
My
Got the
linebacker?
cake up, now these
Like,
dated.
is
I
he
ain't
in the
folding
NFL
under
for real?
pressure, I ain't switching
Oh,
for
this
no.
is cheating.
I ain't talking
Okay,
to
that
no
makes
cop
sense.
and I ain't telling on my
Look at this
bros.
shit.
Ain't no but don't
He
push
had
me,
Cam
fingers
Chance at
itching on
left
that.
outside linebacker, bro.
I know my come up, gotta watch it in my nose. Long
Okay.
nights I'm just to hit
Wait,
the
who the
studio.
Seahawks
Now
is?
me
I don't know. He
and
beat the Patriots. That's on the check.
looking to the mirror, flexing now
Turn it over. He's trash nigga.
I know. Nah, bro. He used that nigga since.
That's still, yeah. That's still
Yeah.
weird.
Use that nigga. He gonna show you, right?
Yeah, that would be a cool little user.
What's it? My middle linebacker? Which one of them? The 8 Evans dude?
No, the McMillan dude.
No, he real.
The second highest scoring.
He real, bro. Here. Ain't that the? You don't know what's coming, believe. Ain't you a coach?
He's a 94 superstar, man. Who is this nigga?
He in the coach. Oh, he in the Dolphins. The life Dolphins. He a rookie right now. I like him a lot, son. He know what he doing, son. I should lead the league in picks.
Yeah, I definitely should lead.
Let's find out.
I think the Rari go faster without the roof. 30, I'm like around the 2 stacking up. I love how my money count on move. With attitude, I got a 2 and a I'm going up, check my vertical. Not breaking every rule.
Who the Browns?
Harassing me, I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to shopping, so everything.
They got 10 picks. Texas got 9. Bucks got 8. You got 7. And 10 fucking sacks.
I need them more. I need them pick stuff.
Points allowed. Let's see points allowed. The Cowboys are awful. They allowed it. They allowed 98 points of them this week too, bro. Holy. The Jets let out 71. Fucked up, Cam.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
I did more than half. I did more than half of those.
The 49ers only, they got 7 picks and only had 7 points on their head, son. That's amazing. All these, most of these guys are only 1-0 though. Only 2-0 person. He let 13 points on his head. The Texans, they 2-0. Damn. Broncos at 23 points in the head, 10 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries. God damn.
Nah, I really only allowed 7 because I ain't played the first game. He sent it.
Bro, that bitch says 111 rushing allowed. 111 rushing yards allowed. Son, the Bills only allow 47 rushing yards.
They played more than one game?
Yeah. I only allow 109. 8 sacks, 35 points, 6 interceptions. Damn, Buccaneers 1-1. That's Terrence. So that boy only has 70. So he only has 77 rushing yards, 115 passing attempts. He got 8 picks, 1 fumble, and 2 sacks. I'm gonna go out there and let LeBron play before he starts tripping. All right.